The Greater Whitsunday Met sector, unlocking the region's immense economic opportunity to diversify. Few regions in the world can boast the vital inputs to support multiple billion-dollar industries like Greater Whitsunday's. With a $79 billion economy, world-class infrastructure and a Met sector with more than 700 businesses driving global innovation, this region doesn't just support billion-dollar industries, it builds them. The Greater Whitsunday Met's revenue diversification strategy is about building on what we do best, not replacing it. It's about turning up the dial in our region, going from strength to strength.
Regional Met's businesses today have evolved into a high-performing industry with a depth of skills and expertise unmatched in other Australian regions.
Met's diversification and our region is just so important for the future. If you look at the past, our region has got to where it is from a focus on diversification. We've got the biggest and most sophisticated Met sector in Australia. So the future is all about that sector expanding into other markets, other industries, and other adjacencies which just make common sense.
By unlocking new value in existing capabilities and applying world-class skills to emerging sectors, we can reduce economic risk and amplify opportunity.
So we want to prepare our region and position our Met sector for the future in sustainably and commercially responsible ways.
The Greater Whitsunday Met's revenue diversification strategy identifies 7 emerging priority sectors with strong alignment to our region's Met's capability: critical minerals, renewable energy, bioenergy, biomanufacturing, circular economy, space, and post-mining land use. Each is backed by state and federal policy, significant investment, and real global demand. This isn't a theory, it's a strategic roadmap.
It becomes quite practical if you break it down. How do I apply that to the way in which I operate today in my organisation?
Local businesses are setting the pace, building a future powered by innovation and regional strength. And right now, our region's businesses are leading the charge, driving innovation and securing a future built from within.
The appetite from the sector to diversify is emerging. I think for a long time the focus of industry has been on their core business. But now their view, I think, is changing and enlarging to see there's other opportunities that are there. It's just having a broader perspective, and that's what I think companies are starting to do.
I think we have a real opportunity here to develop a local industry that could actually support the greater region for a longer period of time.
With the Southern Hemisphere's most advanced Met's precinct at Paget, a highly skilled technical workforce 7 times more specialised in critical trades than the Queensland average, and decades of operational excellence, this region is uniquely equipped to lead.
It's time for the regions to shine and to have that really exciting part of what we do naturally come to the fore, and I think this is where we'll see the regions leading Australia into the next transition.
It's a really rich place if you think about it as an opportunity. There's challenges there without doubt, but with challenge comes opportunity too.
Projects like the Decarbonisation Accelerated Initiative and other forward-thinking projects are already building the future, backed by government and industry alike.
I think if we look, 2 to 3 decades down the track, I see a flourishing Met sector that are really ready to service, the emerging industries that have come along, while they're still, supporting those traditional industries such as mining. I also see the Met's workforce as really growing in the capability to be able to service new sectors that come along, because there are going to be emerging industries that do want to be a part of the Greater Whitsunday.
We're not just ready, we're already running.
What we had done in 2007 when we first started is completely different model to what we're doing today. So yes, we still do what we did in 2007, but there's so much more that we're doing now. So you'd be crazy to think that what you did 20 years ago is going to work 20 years into the future.
Diversification isn't about leaving the past behind, it's about building on it. It's about securing the future with high-value jobs, clean industries and a stronger regional economy. Because here in the Greater Whitsunday region, the future isn't coming, we're building it.